Heimer Ezreal or whatever else they decide to go for.
Why nobody picks Yumi,
Heimer
Orianna,
Quadriflex.
Katarina?
Yumi is globally
One of those
banned.
things is not like the others. The Jin takeaway!
Wait. This isn't actually good though. Don't do this.
The Jin takeaway!
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna say it right now. Don't do this. They didn't have to do this, but they did it. Oh no!
Paulo has one game of Gen. He's 0-1.
Now what are they gonna play though? Now what are they gonna play? What is he gonna do?
They're gonna play
Heimerdinger Ezreal. I called it. I told you it was the lane they're playing. Oh, they're doing it.
Oh boy.
Could have just played Nautilus, but now we're playing Varus Jhin into Heimer Ezreal. How much we know for certain. Oh my God, Valdez.
Syndra!
He just locked it in. And they're going to take Cassante. This is actually
Cassante.
pretty all right. Now, let's see.
Akali.
No, surely
Yeah,
not. No.
Surely.
Kled.
Yone? No, it's not Yone.
Oh my God. I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm just going home.
I'm just gonna call a chronicler on the phone. Not quite, but kind of, yeah.
Okay, well, this lane is going very well.
Well,
Yeah, for bro.
first
that is
Dark
to say.
Harvest stack in
Yeah.
bottom lane, successful. Many people have, in fact, and generally it's not very good. Oh, he just tried to do the stun Q combo.
Yeah.
That is a very difficult combo because generally you have to Q first and then scatter the weak. But if you scatter the weak and Q right at the right time, like really fast, it's just my dream from yesterday again, all over again. Ilma got pushed out of the turret, took a turret shot. This is not looking great for him. He's going to get slowed up, and Flash is here for Frim. Knockup comes in. Uh-oh. Ilma's going to have to flash here. Frim could follow up, but another
I mean, he's
spin,
happy to just
and
force him
that's
to
good.
TP. And
Apparently it's still in the game.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It
I
did it a
think
couple of times yesterday.
I think they would have. People would have talked about it a lot if it was removed from the game. And Raptor's trying to see if he's going to stay or not. Courage also here, so turning this into a 2v2.
Raptor not level 6. R button hit as stun is in, and the easiest alley-oop
And look at that.
comes in.
That's exactly what you were talking about. Pre-level 6, the synergy. Post-level 6, what did Wukong do with Akali here?
Pretty much confirmed, as long as it's in the patch notes, shouldn't work, although that's not always the case as well. As here we go, Jhin ult is coming in. Raptor's just killing a ward. Has a lot of damage onto Ondil, and Raptor's just like, you know what, I'm just going to kill this ward here, no problem.
Did he
Just
actually
hanging out,
use
you know.
his Q? I don't.
Raptor queued onto Bull.
Not really. Not right. Not for a while, unfortunately.
Courage, now he's level 6, so he's really trying to make something happen. That's going to be spotted. Ivory really...
No
he doesn't have
flash.
flash. Okay, he's
He's
just going to
dead.
kill minions. He is gone. So there you go. Finally, level 6 hit for both of these guys on the side of Kwangdong. They're able to make a kill happen. This is what you're supposed to do if you have all winning lanes, is essentially just, yeah, exactly. Open up, slow them down, do a bunch of damage, zone them out of a bunch of CS, as that was a...
Turret ult, interesting. Interesting.
It's very far down the lane.
Yeah, we have seen this once before in the top lane on a Sejuani. Ivory went Leandri's, and he has it completed already, so he has such great push here. So I don't know about this.
Okay, just face checking into the brush. This time the big turret actually does some stuff. They try to press their gameplay buttons as in they go onto Courage. A lot of value on the whip, but can he actually get any more kills? No, he will not, as
We're just walking into bushes,
forced to flash away.
Just walking into bushes a little bit here. Just walking
Any
into some
face
big
checkers?
damage. Any face check into Wukong with Cyclone? Just walking right at him, and then tunneling on him, and then continuing to walk at him, and continuing to hope to kill him, and barely killing him while losing 2 players.
Walk on bush.
All right, but turrets are cleared now. And
Or you can take the objective now.
yeah, that's the end of that. They're going to clear some vision a little bit more, make sure that Ondil can't get to this choke point. And Kleber, he just really wants to flank. He has no flash. Courage is trying to set up for this. I mean, they're trying.
All right.
They have no vision on this Wukong, though, so it might work.
It could
Flash ult.
happen. I mean, Courage looking in, and Prim is quite tanky, but they're just going to leave him to the dogs, and he nearly dies, as that one is going to be taken down by the Wukong. So Kwangdong Freaks, they just waltz on in and take the objective away. And Bro are not looking as clean as we have seen, Wolf.
But now Brion almost winning that fight. If they actually just check their flanks a little bit better, it works so well for them. Yeah, Raptor definitely...
Ivory, you were on a ward.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage going into Courage as he gets flashed on. Gameplay button in onto Courage as not able to get in there was the Lee Sin, and a Blast Plant saves them. Really love that that's in the game just to save them after making a poor positioning play. Guangdong going to start this one up. Raptor is spotting Cleaver, checks the Ocean Soul brush.
Yeah, that was pretty smart. We need to see some of this poke hit, and it is.
Yeah. Well, IQ's going to miss on the Cleaver, but now Raptor is in the pit.
50-50.
A little bit. Okay, they're just going to hop out of the bush as in goes Illima, just looking to blow up Ivory, and that he will. Gameplay button is hit, but only after he dies as traded kills now. Enosh on his way out. The Jin opened up on the backside, but Raptor can't even front line as Brim gets pretty low. Now we're looking for the kills as in goes Raptor. Cleaver, though, is going to be fed this kill. Nope, it's going to be stolen away by Courage as meanwhile, Bull was not touched the entire fight. And he is just trying to get on in there. He's going to take down Palu, and Enosh just getting too low too quickly, not able to follow up on the backside of that fight.
Almost completely out of mana, too, and they should be able to turn this into the Drake. It took a very long time. It was a very extended fight, but they are going to do it. And Brion here in this exchange just really whiffing the... Okay. All right, we're getting teleport to this.
We're back in it.
You could say that, I guess.
They have a jungler.
More than the scaling, I'm just like, well, Brion need to get a pick. And if they can't actually do that, I mean, this is a good try.
Speaking of a pick, I mean, that is a Warrior Trickster, though. He is going to flash away. Flash down now onto the Monkey as in goes Brim. Another Cyclone in, but Courage in a lot of trouble, and the last shot is going to hit. Enosh picks up that kill. And speaking of catches, seems like they have no idea. Oh, okay, well, now they know. And they're just going to start up this Baron. It's 5v4, no jungler here on the side of Guangdong.
Okay, and you got to watch out because Cleaver, I mean, he wants to flank so badly, but they can just turn on him, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Akali alone isn't going to be able to get this done. Illima coming through, though.
That's a lot of value there on that True Shot Barrage. He's now flashing. He just bars onto the Akali, and down he goes, and they turn excellently onto the two members that were behind them, and they keep this Baron alive, and Bull's not able to do this alone.
They picked Akali into this. We talked about it in the draft. We talked about it in the lane. We talked about how if you try to flank with this pick without more control, decided he was going to.
Okay, a little pick here onto Dominus, but it does not matter. Dominus, Illima, Renekton just gets blown up. He's only relatively tanky.
Relatively tanky, I guess. It all comes back to the Game 1 joke, and so even though they probably could have saved that turret with teleport from Frim, he decided, oh, okay, I'm going to back with Empowered Recall. I think I can get there in time. He could not, but they're still going to trade for a turret plus a kill, and with this one sieged Baron minion, it's slowly working away. I don't think it's going to last forever here. Maybe somebody splits off mid.
There's another one. His brother.
Maybe somebody splits off
living.
mid.
It's still alive.
This is so annoying. Well, if they both live, then I guess you don't have to split somebody off mid. Once that turret is down, you just kill the inhib and then rotate over to Baron. And Guangdong Freaks, there's not much they can do about it. They can't do Baron quickly enough to trade, so you're just trying to maximize value.
Little pick on the top. Chains of Corruption. They're going in on this one. Where did he go?
Death Chamber.
Where did he go? He's not even relatively tanky anymore.
I mean,
he's just gone. Cyclone. One big flash stun from a Heimer or a Renekton.
Ghost Blade activated.
Ghost Blade activated.
Okay.
And Bro are still not doing the Baron.
Bro are just like, nah, they're gonna walk into us and die. I'm like, I don't think they will. Maybe they will walk into you if you do Baron.
They like kind of are, but not really. As they're all up on the top side, they spot them, and all of a sudden, they haven't quite walked into them, but in a little angle here, as immediately Bull is going to be chunked out quite a bit. Illima on the right side, as Raptor is going wild by himself on the left side of this fight.
If he dies, that's a huge deal, and he's going to die.
He's going to die, but Illima did go down first, but that is a jungler away from Bro, as this is a very, extremely weird fight, you could say, as Cleaver, he's got a lot of damage, but down goes Hondil, just disappears, but take a look at the Akali. Cleaver's going mad in the back line, as that is going to be 2 down. Ivory, the only damage left. Big knockup comes in as they combo down the Akali somehow, and Bullet's not able to do it either. Down they will go, and Bro will just barely win this team fight.
Oh man, that was so close, but they've done it. I think this is going to be the game. I mean, they're not going to be able to end right now because they have a 1/4 health Syndra here as their last surviving member.
Survivory. They're still in the enemy jungle, and Bro still refuse to do Baron. Because, I mean, they know if they get even a slight bit out of position, you know, a little angle comes in from Courage or something, then they will lose the fight. Like, we are at that point. They need to sit here and just poke them out. That's how they're going to win.
Yeah. Cleaver trying to find an angle as their vision here is so limited. They do have this one ward. Yeah, kill that.
If you're going to finally do Baron, at least kill the ward, okay?
Okay, now they did.
Oh, but Frim, he's got this front line. The Chains of Corruption are on to both of them, and Cleaver has to go into the stopwatch. He's too low. He's trying to get into the back line, but he cannot this time. They immediately wipe them down. As you see, Bull is trying his hardest, but he is alone. Yeah, wipe him down just like a new car.
Yeah.
And now Frim is just going out.
All right, well,
okay, well, that's the end of the game, guys.
They don't even need the Baron. The mid turret, or rather the mid inhibitor is open. They could just push.
Bro are thriving.
I cannot believe Bro denied us the 6th gamer.
It's all Bro's fault, but man, do they deserve it. Really well played. They, you know, it wasn't the cleanest turn onto the Baron, but whatever. They got it done. They won with their lead. Congratulations.
Frim or Ivory, though?
Oh, I don't know. I think
I'm gonna go mid.
I might go Palu.
Okay.
Might go support.
That's all right.
Yeah, I might do it.
All right. Breon, 2nd win of the season. Better late than never. Love to get a camera shot of these guys up close. As they have got to be excited. Not as excited as I thought,
like
but still relatively excited. Yeah,
we missed the party. Like,
we probably
did. Standing, you know, cleaning up, but they were definitely happy. I mean,
no doubt.
2nd win of the season. Pretty nice. And Frim's positioning was perfect. I mean, the guy had insane damage, actually, as well for Cassante.
Yeah. I mean, that's when you have that much map control, Quantum Freaks have to take an awkward fight. The follow-up CC is good. And Cassante is just so tanky, he can stand there against 4 people, 5 people. It was only 3 in this case, but follow-up damage was real. Quantum Freaks, you know, it's one of those moments where we could criticize them a lot. We could say, like, oh, it needs to be cleaner, it needs to be better, but we're at the end of the regular season. They're not going to playoffs. So for them, not a whole lot lost here, arguably. For Breon, a lot gained because it was a 2nd win of the season moment for them tonight. It was a 2-0, which I believe is their only 2-0 win. They only have 2 wins. I think they won last time 2-1. So their first 2-0.
No, last time it was 2-0 as well.
Oh, okay.
So they only win with 2-0s because they're Giga Chads.
Giga Chad, clean play. 2-0.
It's Frim!
We'll get it, actually.
Yeah,
3,639.
Reduced damage? Wait, what? Monka W. Are you kidding me? I mean, he did stand in front of them and tank a lot of damage and also crowd control a lot.
True. 531 DPM for a tank top laner is also quite high. We did see his damage numbers were very big.